Gervonta Davis came into the fight expected to dominate and show why he's one of boxing's biggest stars. Instead, the match at the Barclays Center left fans shocked. Underdog Lamont Roach Jr. stepped up with confidence and almost pulled off a huge upset. Davis, known for his explosive power and pinpoint accuracy, looked different in the ring, more cautious, less active, and not the fighter fans are used to seeing. Reactions from the boxing world were mixed. Some felt he still did enough to win, while others saw a performance as a sign of weakness. Even his former mentor, Floyd Mayweather Jr., openly criticized him. From the first bell, Roach made it clear he wasn't just there to survive. He applied constant pressure, fought with urgency, and worked harder than Davis throughout the fight. By not giving Davis the space he usually needs to set up his big punches, Roach disrupted the champion's rhythm and kept the fight competitive.
His hand, not take them out, please took them out.
That's right.
Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding, and Roach meeting fire with fire.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful ninth. We thought Davis might have gone down for the first time in his career. Instead, he exploded, and Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own.
Oh, Roach has to be careful. Tank loading up big here.
Tank unloading lefts and rights. Roach doing a pretty good job of deflecting some of these shots. Short left hand from Roach. Counter right hand lands by the challenger.
This arena is on their feet right now.
Final minute of the ninth. Lead right hook, left hand from Davis.
Never expected Roach to be.
What made this fight truly shocking wasn't just that Lamont Roach Jr. threw more punches. It was how precise, well-timed, and powerful each shot was. Every punch landed cleanly and with purpose. Davis, normally known for his devastating power, couldn't slow him down. Roach absorbed the hits, kept moving forward, and fought like he had nothing to lose and everything to prove. Performances like this can change a fighter's career overnight, turning them into a name everyone has to watch. But the moment everyone is still talking about came in the ninth round. Roach landed a sharp jab right on Davis's chin, and everyone's surprised, Davis went down to a knee. The moment was controversial and may have cost Roach what could have been the biggest victory of his career.
Off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with it.
He took a knee.
He took a knee. What is he doing?
He forgot his.
It's got to be enough.
What in the world is happening?
Took a knee. He's got to count.
This is a knee. Listen to me. I understand. If you take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right?
By standard boxing rules, anytime a fighter drops to a knee after taking a clean punch, it's automatically ruled a knockdown. The referee is supposed to start a mandatory count the moment any part of the fighter, like a knee or glove, hits the canvas. But in this fight, that didn't happen. Referee Steve Willis let Gervonta Davis walk back to his corner while his team wiped his face, leaving many fans furious and feeling that Lamont Roach Jr. was denied a fair knockout. After the fight, Davis claimed he went down not because of the punch, but because hair grease got his eye, a story that convinced very few people.
Midway through this fight, it was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around and love you again. You know what I mean?
In the end, whether Gervonta Davis was genuinely hurt or just reacting, the fact is he went down to a knee, and it should have been ruled a knockdown. That call could have changed the outcome entirely, likely giving Lamont Roach Jr. the biggest win of his career. Instead, the fight ended in a majority draw, a decision that sparked widespread disagreement in the boxing world, as many felt Roach had clearly done enough to win. Even Floyd Mayweather Jr., who once promoted Davis, reportedly felt that Tank looked low on energy, unmotivated, and didn't do enough to secure a victory. Their relationship, already strained, seems to have grown even tenser after this fight. While Davis officially avoided a loss, most fans walked away convinced that Roach was a superior fighter that night.
know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga.
Recently, Gervonta Davis stirred the drama even more by publicly calling out Iana Mayweather. He claimed she had been repeatedly messaging him on Snapchat, trying to reconnect despite their past. This wasn't just directed at her. It was also seen as a personal jab at her father, Floyd Mayweather Jr., adding another layer to their ongoing tension.
He did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time? After, like, I guess, again, after what we think, he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Cause at that time I don't want to go too deep into it, cause I don't want to bring up mom. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged up.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was the downfall of your career? I mean, y'all.
No, it was a
relationship,
downfall.
not career.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, my our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like,
he scheduled a fight.
Any father would be concerned if his daughter was still pursuing a man who has openly disrespected the family. That's why Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s criticism of Gervonta Davis goes beyond boxing. It's personal. He isn't just hoping Tank loses in a ring. He seems intent on shaking his confidence, challenging his image, and reminding him who helped build his career. With Tank now facing a very public setback, it looks like Floyd is fully seizing the moment and making the most of
certain thing. They said, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said, I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make.
When the decision came in, Lamont Roach Jr.'s reaction said it all. Pure devastation. The 114 scorecards confirmed a result that left him heartbroken, despite the incredible effort he had put in.
Even a draw, the decision is a majority draw.
He knew right away his career-defining moment had just been stolen from him.
I told y'all in every single interview, this whole press run, when the fight got announced, I put belt to ass, and you can see that's what I do.
Lamont, you threw more punches and you landed more punches than Tank. How were you able to do this tonight?
What I just tell you, I'm him. I'm telling you that. I'm one of the best fighters in the world, man. And it showed tonight. He probably wasn't welling when he said the grease got in his eye, but if you voluntarily take a knee and the rest start counting, it should be a knockdown. If that's a knockdown, I win the fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not banking on that knockdown to win. I just thought I pulled it out.
What happens next?
Shit, I hope we can run it back. I want to run it back for sure. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. And, Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for hating me. I'll be right back on this same very stage again, like I belong.
Congratulations, Lamont. A breakthrough performance. Really putting your name out there.
Lamont Roach Jr.'s chance to become a two-division world champion was taken away, not because of the performance, but because of a controversial non-call by the referee that everyone in the arena noticed. During the post-fight interview, Roach stayed composed, though his frustration was evident. He didn't directly call a robbery, but his message was clear. He believed he had won. While a draw wasn't the result he wanted, he knew the fans saw the truth. In boxing, perception can be just as powerful as the official score.
I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing in there. I think I was taking control. I think I was landing more shots. I think I was landing more power shots. And I thought I was doing my thing. So I'm not really that frustrated about that. But if that was kind of a knockdown.
Alvin Ford, who has been in Gervonta Davis's corner for years, didn't make excuses about the controversial 9th-round knee. Instead, he took full responsibility and broke down exactly where Tank went wrong during the fight.
But Roach, he stepped up for the cause. He stepped up. You know what I'm saying? And again, Tank history, I always sit there and tell you, I don't like knockouts, I like punishment. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes things got to happen to make you get back to where you belong at. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good, skillful ass fight. Skillful. Both of them would take certain chances. Some would take chances. You know what I'm saying? We seen, it was like we was on a boat, and it's just like this, you know? But we thought he could have did more.
And Gervonta Davis wants a rematch. He can't accept a performance like this and knows he needs to prove himself against Lamont Roach Jr., which is why he's already pushing for another fight. Fans were left disappointed. Tank built his reputation on dominance and knockouts, but this fight showed a side of him rarely seen in the ring.
Got lucky as a draw. He did a good fight, though. I thought he won it, but man, he gotta just create more action. That's a sparring session as far as I'm concerned. Oh my God. But, God damn, that's not the Gervonta I know.
Gervonta Davis knows he can't keep making excuses. Going down in the 9th round alone showed that Lamont Roach Jr. deserved the win. Now, Tank is more determined than ever to get a rematch and prove himself in the ring.
What the feeling was like in the ring, and was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And, you know, like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can, like, get disqualified for all that. Or, like, when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell?
But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comment below. And stay tuned for more. We'll see you in the next one.